Roswell, Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium.
Space invaders! You're trespassing on my property. Come back here. Let's get oh, going to market sure would be good. Oh, not that way from me. Say hello to my little friend. Martha, come quick! There's a giant hamster eating the turnips! Hold it! What are you? Army? Must have been my imagination. Spaceman! Martians! It was you stealing my poor cows, weren't you? Well, it's been a while since I whooped a critter. Come on back.
Well done, Crypto! Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes. Ah, science!
I guess it's all safe now.
Ah! Martha, give me the shotgun.
Good work, Crypto!
Bring it on, Baldy.
I'm losing focus.
A mutant pig! Maybe it was that radio station that comes in through my feelings. Hey, my place. You ain't welcome here. Where did you go, little man? What the heck? Why you run around like that? You got yourself
Ah!
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Who's that? What the? Guess it were nothing.
Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Born, I heard.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hope nobody saw that. Could ruin my street cred.
Come on, boys. My biological
What's
clock's
this?
ticking like a
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto! All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go!
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Which way's the exit? I don't remember parking here. Of course, I never...
I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle?
Adley Smadley. That guy's a smarty pants. Give me the dumber candidate every time. I voted for Huffman, didn't I?
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule. Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I'd put a carrot on Mr. Ed. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, this sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh,
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer! Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Crypto, you don't have authorization to leave. You have returned to the invasion site. Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. crypto. Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately. Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
It's killing. Just like
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster.
What?
Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
turn on the attack right now. Catch you, I'll put you down. Oh. Yo ass. Serious.
Little green men!
Guess it weren't nothing.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
Brain.
I like that Nixon.
boy.
I got a feeling he's gonna make us cops popular again.
Every one of the dang cows. Then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's.
Claptrap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her.
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
I don't know why, but it isn't from the death ray of a flying saucer, I can tell you that. To be perfectly honest, I haven't got the slightest idea what's going on around here. Wild, wacky stuff, am I right? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. So, the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Now wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Well, now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Space freak!
Some pig on a spider's web? What in the world did that mean? Hope I never see anything like that again.
Strange occurrences reported. Patrols ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. Strange sightings have continued. Extra units have been sent to investigate.
Good work, Crypto! Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself. A saucer upgrade? Saucer upgrade it is. And Crypto, try not to wreck this one, would you? Did you want a saucer upgrade? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Good to go. Don't use it all in one. Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? I'll see your... Did you want a saucer upgrade?
Call the authorities! Alien invaders!
Good work, Crypto!
Oh, me in the... Space freak!
What's an Elvis? Must be a new type of 10-gallon hat. I want to slap an Elvis on my head. Could have sworn I heard something.
Space invaders! You want a piece of me? Yes, come back! Come back here! Just like it. That's right. Oh, yeah. Scared of you and your big, masculine gun.
work, Crypto!
Martha, come quick!
Huh?
Respect the cop. Time to die, little man.
Back here.
There's nothing after all.
Tricks! My mind was playing tricks!
Cochlear implants. Gone on the fritz again.
I took out one just like you last week.
Halloween. You think you're the only one who's ever felt this?
Oh, come back down. I wasn't trying to hurt you.
Something for your gun? Or a brain implant? Wise choice. A saucer upgrades. Excellent choice. Chip, good to go. Step right up. Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail. Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
They look so happy. Oh, I can't stand it. I hate this stupid, small-minded little town. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna hit the pool party, pick up some dumb youngs.
I like that, Huffman.
Boy, do I love my new Edsel. It's a classic in the making. I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are.
What's gotten into Bob? Last night makes twice in 1 month. What does he think I am, a machine?
The two sexiest words in the English language. Stocks and bonds. What? Yeah, that's right. Run along. Who's your daddy?
That Marilyn, a playwright and a baseball player. That little minx. Centerfold girls have all the fun.
What am I talking about? Aliens, that... Boy, do I love my new Edsel. It's a classic in the making. Smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
If Bobby Jr. asks for that bike one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna strangle him!
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
Must keep smiling. Only 3 blocks till home and Mother's little helper. Bob never even looks at me anymore. Thank God.
I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are.
I must say, that vacuum cleaner salesman made a very compelling pitch.
What's an Elvis? Must be a new model car. I gotta upgrade to one of those. The 19...
What's gotten into Bob? Last night makes twice in 1 month. What does he think I am, a machine?
I love a man in uniform. Oh, wait. I am a man in uniform.
Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again?
Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday.
Watch
I have a dragnet out for evildoers.
Step off. I wonder if it's true what they say about Milton Berle. Will you get a load of this new brassiere? I could torpedo a U-boat with these things.
If only there were some way to electronically facilitate...
I could go back to work, but I think if I have to polish that floor one more time, I'll just die.
It's like we traveled to a future where TV was in color, and they made a program about our happy days in Santa Modesta.
1 drink for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and with any luck, I won't even remember dinner.
Look out!
Oh, I think my face just cracked. Gotta get back home to the makeup. My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Doris Day. How saucy of me.
Ah, smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
The youth of this town need an outlet for their frustration. Good, clean, asexual fun. Yep, this pool party is just the ticket.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trust the place!
You'd think as much power as I've got in this town, I could ban these stupid pool parties. At least we've outlawed the chicken dance.
That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker.
If this is a pool party, why isn't anyone actually in the pool?
Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debutante home from the club instead of my wife. Boy, was that embarrassing.
Good work, Crypto! Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your Destructo Ray. Try it out now on the Fuzz.
Strange occurrences.
So this is what Elliot meant by a life of quiet desperation. Thanks a lot, you limey bastard.
Good Say your prayers, scumbag. You ain't getting me back down on the throne. Halloween.
My husband will be
Martians!
Bow down before me. Die just once.
They want to destroy our way of life!
You have the right to get your arse kicked. I'm not going to ask you again. Come back here.
Little green
Strange sightings
Why
have
straight
been taken.
dirt like you
Extra
off the
units have been
every
sent
morning?
to investigate.
Space Freak!
Welcome, friend from beyond the stars.
authorities. Ugh.
Welcome to Earth, brother.
Did somebody say something? Certainly my life seems
Ugh. I've got a golf club, and I'm not afraid to use it. Where do you think you're going? Kids, never wanted a minute. What? Oh. Just as well. I've still got
I contacted you. I knew you would come.
Make me call the authorities. Space creatures!
My husband will be here any minute.
Get back,
More crypto!
You